Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings, and namaste to you all. Today is Friday, October 3rd of 2025. So, grand day to you, grand rising. It is approximately, let's see what time it is. It's approximately 8:17 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for me. So, grand day to you all. Before I start, let me get my disclaimers out. I am not a psychic. I am just a messenger here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator and my spiritual team. Guides, God, Guide the universe, the Most High Source, in the purest love energy possible. Therefore, we remove any dark entities, dark energies, evil eye vibes, evil eye vibers, and negativity from this space. We keep it divinely protected in the love, light, and glow of the Most High Creator and our ancestors, archangels as well, and the Most High Creator. All right, so this is in no way, shape, or form. Oops, this is in no way, shape, or form to impose my feelings, thoughts, beliefs into your life. I'm one reader. You may resonate with another reader. That's cool with me. Find the reader best for you, okay? Always know your discernment, free will, and intuition are key factors. Regardless of this message or any message you may receive. And if the Cinderella slipper don't fit, don't force it. And don't eat the food on the plate if it doesn't resonate. All right? Don't force it. Go with the flow. We don't judge either. This is non-judgment zone. This is a healing zone, an uplifting zone, a clarity zone, a zen zone, inspiring zone, connecting zone, whatever kind of zone in the positive love and light. And yes, we do encounter the good, bad, and the ugly in these zones as well. So with that being said, you divine collectives are making some high-ranking, low vibrational people fear you or start to fear you, but not not that you're scaring them or putting fear out there, but they're getting spooked by your completions, by completing missions, I would say, by completing missions of discernment, that you have discerned so profoundly who they are. Like you see past the bullish, you see past it all. The fact that you see past it, you have passed these tests. Some people thought that you would never see past them to pass the gift of discernment test, but you have. And with that being said, okay, you have some high-ranking witches, warlocks, and demonic spirits and entities out here confused, because these are some high-ranking people that operate in low vibrational frequencies with dark intentions, intentionally. Yes, these messages might seem repetitive. Why? Because we are at an all-time high of this occurring on different missions. All the light worker missions are now being it's harder to break them off their, so it's basically harder to, how can I say this, derail. That's the word I'm hearing. It's harder to derail light worker missions right now. So these dark entities are people who actually are out here operating with this witch energy to conjure up a lot of spell work, to do spiritual manipulation. People have spiritually manipulated divine mission work. It's kind of like when you get hired for a job. When you get hired for a position at a company, you don't know the ins and outs of this company. You don't know it. But once you get inside the company, you start learning the rules, the regulations. You start knowing who works there. You start knowing how the workflow goes, what to do, what not to do. You start unlocking some confidential records. So you got these witches, warlocks, and demonic entities and spirits out here that have accepted some jobs by spell work or conjuring up things to get what they need in order to get more confidential information. So when they got hired, or when they did this, because you got some people that want to work where you work at, or want to work with you as partners, or want to work with you in a romantic relationship. Like, let's be together. We're gonna be a power couple. We're gonna work together. Or however, I'm hearing Captain Planet. The power is yours. Is that what they say? Captain Planet. Like, these people wanted to come together to protect the planet. What? It's something like these entities or these individuals that I'm picking up. You are no longer, they can't derail your mission because they know, speaking of Captain Planet, excuse me, spiritual bird, you have forced up or collaborated with other light workers, true light workers of the realm, protectors of the realm, right? So the fact that you guys are aligning more in your personal life, you are able to align together in order to help fight this spiritual war that we're in. So you alone are making these people fearful because you still the underdog showing up. You still coming through these battles. Again, you're still passing these tests. And you've gone past, like, you've excelled faster past these individuals. These individuals were high ranking. On the physical level, they were high ranking for good causes. Like, this person was a charity lover, they were a giver, they were a helper, they were an overachiever, an over nurturer, an over caring kind of person. You would never think that they had some dark intentions. And even if they weren't dark to other individuals, it was like they had a dark intentions towards you. And it could have been with other people too. So the fact that you are now ranking higher than these individuals, they're fearing that. And it's because your essence. So they fear like your overall essence. And once your mission can no longer be derailed, that's when they know that you're unstoppable. I'm hearing Kim Possible. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. I forgot, that was like a Disney Channel show. But she was like an agent. Like, it's impossible to beat you. Like, they're realizing, like, everything I'm doing is impossible. This divine collective is not staying down. That's why these high-ranking witches, warlocks, and demonic spirits and entities fear you. I actually wrote that. High-ranking witches, warlocks, demonic spirits, and entities fear you. Yeah. And then I heard if they don't fear you right now, they're starting to fear you. And then I heard fear mongering isn't working anymore. Why? Because your third eye is on alert. Like, you've been on high alert to pay attention. So once you pass that test of discernment, you are a radar. Like, you're a lie detector. You're a human lie detector. Okay? Like, people try to test you and they know that you a walking lie detector test. Like, if they come to you, they can't tell no lies. So my other video I just did was there were dark agendas trying to stop divine unions from coming into union. These people are about that too. Like, it could have been someone very, very close to you, an old family member that you were close to, or family members that you're still close to. Could be a co-worker, manager, supervisor, a stranger, a neighbor, husband, a wife, a child. Like, yeah, this is crazy, right? Because it could be a number of people or just one individual that has been doing this. And to keep your love union from developing. Because as you develop and your love union develops, the mission, it's like the mission keeps passing. Y'all, I didn't even realize the lawnmower was out there, but we still gonna keep going. I know it's a little loud. I do apologize if it's too loud, but we gonna keep going because people don't want this to get out, right? Nobody really cares for this to be known right now, especially those that try to play a part in your life. So, and it's getting louder, right? I don't really have much time anyway, but we still gonna talk about it. So the fact that you have mastered up your test of discernment, these people fear that because they don't know what exactly you know. You probably could be figuring out like, oh my God, this person tried to block my love life. Or, oh my God, this person wanted my finances to always, for me to always have hardships with my finances. Or, oh my God, this person wanted to keep me in a cycle of them betraying me and me falling for it every time. Or giving you false hope, are pretending to be there for you, but you're starting to see past the veil because the veil in the universe is so thin. That's why all these demonic entities are running rapid right now. And that's why they're easy. They keep coming to you. I'm hearing that they think that you're easily accessible because honestly, you look like you walk with no protection. You look like you don't be walking out here big and bad and throwing off like, hey, this is who I am. And I know, like, you'll mention it if you need to, but you look harmless. And they still see you as this sensitive, little, innocent, newborn baby who doesn't know anything yet. But no, they do see you as this innocent, newborn baby who doesn't know anything because you're a purity. Newborn babies have like a purity to them. And okay, thank you, Spirit. Wow, this is taking a turn. So I'm also getting like, since you were a child, people knew of your purity, and these demonic entities try to even create it's like not wanting to even unalive you then or trying to stop you then. I don't know if some of you out there, could be for a select few, but if you were a child and something happened to you, maybe you had a major condition or an accident that you were like a near-death experience, because it could have been family vibes. I'm getting family vibes because at that age, you just know your family in most cases, right? I know for myself, I always say this word wrong, but I had pneumonia. It was really bad. Really bad. And I remember it. I think I was like 2, but I remember that. I can still visualize being in the hospital and I saw myself like in a little baby bed. Like I could see the plastic rim or whatever. I just remember laying in that NQ, whatever, and how sick I was. For me to remember that memory, it's like a core unlock. So around that time, when you get more information, because I was actually talking to my mom about it and she provided more information, I'm like, okay, you start to pick up like, ever since I was a child. But I am getting that you have a purity since birth, and your mission has been so grand, and the fact that you're developing and passing these tests, your mission is attracting more dark witches, warlocks, and demonic spirits or entities, because they know with your light, with your enlightenment, you are going to light up this world, or you're enlightening people to do the same. It's like a pay it forward mission. You're paying it forward, and these people will pay it forward and pay it forward and pay it forward. This is what's making these people fearful, because you're paying forward good energy, good vibes, positivity, trueness, healing, self-reflection, responsibility. Like you're paying forward this rawness that people don't want to confront because they're conformed not to confront it. You're no longer conformed. So when it comes to, again, the black sheep, I've been doing like this black sheep energy, and then it was another one. See, the black sheeps, though, I'm gonna do a video about that in more depth. Just because you're a black sheep doesn't mean it's not a negative thing. You're really just a powerful ass human being, because you're different. Your difference of self is like you encompass this whole powerful magic of what life should be, or how people should live it, or how people should try to aim to do. And it's not that you're the what's it, poster child for goodness. No, because ain't nobody out here perfect. But what you're doing is helping people realize, like, it's okay to just be a good human without no negative agenda, without no dark intentions, spell work, manipulation trying to be thrown at people. It's like, how long? Again, these readings sound repetitive because your ranking is higher. The more you rank up, like they always say, new levels, new devils. But even though there are new levels, new devils, there are also new levels, new lovers, new supporters, new real tribes. Okay. So this demonic ass entity is literally, if we think about our world and the shape that it's in, it's a lot of hate being thrown around. A lot of hate. Nobody wants to really, like, people want to get together on one accord, but it's a lot of hate. To keep hate at the forefront, that creates the fear for people to conform. But see, when you try to create love at the forefront, it creates tension from those who don't want to conform to progressing in love and positivity and purity, or just talking the real ish without being defensive or without wanting to pop off at somebody. Let's be real, we human. This human experience it's a life lesson. It's about learning. It's about learning curves. It's about getting out of toxic cycles with toxic mother uffers. Okay, there's some toxic people in your life. You're probably like, damn, I didn't think this person was that toxic, but they are. And this person could definitely be one of those high rankers, witches, warlocks, or demonic entities. And that's sad, because you're starting to see that some people in your life are. And or you can go out and you can see strangers like, okay, yep. This is why they fear you, because you can see through them. You see past them because you have passed so many gifts and tests of discernment. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get one message here, and then I'm going to end this reading. Where's my card? Okay, y'all, bear with me. Getting drawn to Mystic Beauty cards lately. So many cards. Sometimes it's like, which card deck is calling to me? So I always go by what I'm being drawn to for the message. Okay, this card stayed on the table. We'll see what that is in a minute. Yeah, look at this. Manic. These people are some crazy. They done did some crazy things. They crazy. And look, that's why Spirit energetic cut cording. That's why this has been servered. Spirit had to cut these cords, or you done cut these cords with these dark entities, these high-ranking witches, warlocks. You cut the cord with some of them. Once you realize that, yo, they not who they say they are, or you just started to see. Yeah, remember I said something's brewing. This spell work. You had to cut the cord because a lot of people was trying to conjure up some spell work, some dark energies. And the fact that you are high ranking, they're going to try to manipulate you to conjure you back in. Especially we're in the month of October. It's Halloween. It's a dark season, right? Witches, warlocks, and hocus pocus, spiritual burp. A lot of hocus pocus going on around here for Halloween. So just be mindful with that discernment, because a lot of these people that you done cut cords with will try to come back around or try to energetically reattach themselves to you. Like they'll try to energetically reattach this cord, like the umbilical cord, to keep you attached to them for life. Like these people want to have you for life. It's weird. Oh my goodness. Okay, so release, detachment, clarity, empowerment, purification, boundaries, and healing. Yep. See, your healing and your boundaries have saved you from these high-ranking individuals, which is why they also fear you, because you are saved. But like, how did they get out of our grasp? That's why these people are crazy right now. Insane in the midbrain. Insane in the brain. Like some of these people really are either going insane. Let's see. A manic ex-lover is obsessively controlling and possessive. Unable to let go, they stalk, manipulate, and exert undue influence over their ex. Driven by a delusional sense of enlightenment to their affection. This behavior is a toxic mix of insecurity and a refused to respect boundaries, posing a significant threat to their ex's well-being. It could have been an ex. All right, just an ex-lover, a person that you love. But if it is an actual lover, this person you done cut cords with. See, you done cut the cord with their toxic energy. This person going insane. Like they don't know how you got away. And they were like, it could have been a high-ranking, because this is a male energy on the card, could have been a high-ranking warlock energy here that was insane and obsessed with your energy, obsessed with being attached to you. But you done cut the cord, the umbilical cord off this person. Now they going insane in the midbrain because you done transformed. Oh my God, thank you, Spirit. Because you done transformed. It says transformation, metamorphosis, evolution, illumination, renewal, journey, mystic, awakening, emergence, radiance, grace, elevation, transcendence. You have transformed. You was in a cocoon with this person. This person knew that you was like a hidden butterfly. They wanted to keep you in a jar, keep you in this cocoon that you'll never evolve from them. They want to keep you like attached so you wouldn't see their truth. But see, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. It backfired on them. They wanted to keep you closer because they were your enemy. But as you were closer, you saw that they were your enemy. So it backfired. And if it's not a lover, it's just people in general that have kept you close because they were just your enemy. But as you were close to them, you realized that they were your enemy. So these people didn't know how to play that. And that's why they fear you, because they don't know what you know or why you backed off. And in some cases, you just backed off because you were transforming, because it was your solitude to do that. And as I mentioned, as you got new high ranking, and you got these high ranking warlocks, witches, and demonic entities of the dark light, low frequencies trying to come to you, new levels, new devils. Didn't we say that? Well, here you go. New levels, new devils. You see what I mean? And look, thank you, Spirit. That's why they've been divinely stumped out. Cannot make this up. These new levels, new devils have been divinely stumped out. Because you know what? And look, they like, I guess I'll see you next lifetime. Oh, look, this person know they've been stepped out. So they like, I guess I'll see you next lifetime. But that's why they want to stalk you. Watchful, obsessive, hidden, sneaky, intrusive, prying, covert, shadowy. See? That's why they want to stalk you. This manic, it says stalk. They stalk, manipulate, and exert undue influence over their ex. This is somebody who really wanted to find out where you at. They stalking you. Yeah, they want to know if you're going to go back to the past with them. Nostalgic, reflective, enlightening, symbolic, emotional, journey, rediscovery, reminiscent, soul-searching, yearning, insightful, timeless, revealing, reliving. Yeah, this person is like, are you going to come back to the past? But see, you done passed the past. You went past the past. And they want you to come back. They want you to come back to the future. Like they want to go back and rewind time to get you back. Or any of these people, if they could turn back time to get you back, that's what they will do. Y'all bear with me one moment because I do have to log this in. So give me like a minute to do this. All right. I am still officially working. But yeah, this person will do anything to get you back now. I'm here. I want you back. Yes, I do now. Ooh, ooh, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm here in the Jackson 5. I want you back. Yeah, this person wants you back. More than you can say. Like, more than you think. This person wants you back. More than you know. Hold on, y'all. Because I do have to get my system going over here. And it's sad because these people had you at one point. Like they had you every day. Like you were really a ride or die for this person. This person knows that you're a ride or die. This person knows that you would do anything that you need to do to assist them because you love them. This person was obsessed with you, with the way. Okay, hold on. This person was obsessed with how much you love them, with how you love them. Yeah, this person was definitely highly obsessed. So, give me a moment. I'm still doing this because y'all, I gotta get my messages out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta move this computer over. Just a tad. So, back to, hold on, Microsoft Teams. All right, guys. All right. So, yeah, this person is now stalking you. They like, well, I guess next lifetime I'll see Divine Collective. But see, they've been divinely stumped out. I'm hearing even the next lifetime is like they've been divinely stumped out. Even in this next lifetime. And it could have been up to 3 people that spirit stumped out because they were devil energies. These people knew you were going up in ranking and they wanted to come up and show up every time. And if they couldn't come up and show up every time, they were bringing minions like monitoring spirits for people to pry on you, to gossip, or just to learn information. Or again, they'll show up as that new hire just to get some confidential information. These people knew you were going up in ranking, so they had to kind of match your ranking in order to get confidential information off of you. I'm also hearing in order to get confidential energy from you, because your energy is like, you know, when people see the X-Files and they go into the file cabinet and then they actually find like this ancient folder. That's your information. This ancient folder is going to solve a lot of mysteries. That's why your ranking is so feared, because you're unlocking and solving a lot of unsolved physical mysteries and spiritual mysteries and just universal mysteries with your energy. So because you transform, this is why these people were so, when you cut the cord, these people was pissed off because you cut the cord. They were so pissed off that you cut this cord. They were really pissed off that you cut this cord, and now all they can do is kind of like stalk you. And this makes sense because we just had a masculine energy video that I did that's like a masculine energy cannot forget your divine essence. They're like stuck in a portal of love. Yeah. And that's why they stalking you. They don't know if you want to spin the block again. Do you want to go and spin the block again with me? Or if not, I guess I'll see you next lifetime. Maybe. Because you ain't on this clown shit. This person was on some clown circus type of merry-go-round with you. And you don't want to go around it again. You're like, no, I'm not going around. I'm not going to beat around the bush. We're going to get to the root of it. If you don't want to get to the root of it, then I guess I might see you next lifetime. If not, it's going to be no time. Okay? Clown shit. Not my circus. Not my monkeys. But I know the clowns. And see, these are those high-ranking witches, warlocks, demonic entities, and energies, and spirits. They clown energies. It's like they'll put on a show just to get a reaction from people. They'll put on whatever show they need to do. It's like they want to be the puppet master, but they're actually the puppet. It's like these puppet master people are actually the real puppets. They're the ones really being controlled, but they want to seem like they own the control, or they dish out the control. No, they're the ones being controlled because they don't know how to own their shit. So instead of owning my shit, I'm going to let the way people dictate how I should own my shit be the way I own my shit. No. Just be yourself and own your shit. Again, the black sheep. You're different. You own your shit. You own up to your words. If somebody come and you be like, hey, da 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 da, you're like, oh, okay. Well, let's talk about it. And they'll be like, talk about it. Well, this is what so and so said. And that's all that matters. Well, okay, let's still talk about it. Let the ambulance go by. See, these people, this manic, it's like they need a heart transplant or something. Because their heart is like, I'm hearing their heart, they so heartbroken, they feel like they need a heart transplant. That's crazy. Because you done cut the umbilical cord. So they don't feel like they can breathe. They need your heart to pump their blood. That's crazy. Yep, they've been suppressing how they feel. This person is one of those big and bad individuals, and now they got to suppress, but see, they stubborn. Numb, escape, drown, avoid, blur, forget, mask, and displace. Yep. Spiritual birth, all because that they were stubborn. Someone refusing to listen, especially when the truth is tough. It's a nudge to open up and really hear what's being said, even if it bugs you. True growth starts with listening, even when you rather not. And this person didn't listen to you or your goodness, or if you were trying to like pour nurturing into them, they didn't want to listen to it. They thought that you were telling them what to do. Or if it's not a lover and it's just people in your life, and you're like, hey, I think blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, yeah, we hear you out. We understand. But then they didn't listen and they did something completely different, which was a betrayal, or which was a forget what you saying. We're going to do it this way anyway. And now that they did it their way, they realized what you said was actually the way they should have went. And now they realize like, oh, Divine Collective wasn't actually telling us what to do. They were just looking out for us. But people are seeing that too late. Or you could have just been a good connection with somebody very close to you, always just there. And then when you had to step back and transform, you realize these people weren't actually there for you. So you probably did go off and do your own thing and stay to yourself. While these people was like, where you at? Because they needed your energy in order to rank up. But you realize like, oh, these people just needed my energy to rank up. So now, new levels, new devils, you know how to confront these devils on these new levels, but you also know how to see past who's real and who's not. And that's the beauty of you. Thank you, Spirit, going into this card. Sweep away bad luck, protection from evil, cleanse, purify, self-reflection, personal growth. This is exactly what was swept away. That evil eye. You swept away a lot of evil eye vibes and leave evil eye vibers that wanted your spiritual gifts. Thank you, Spirit, for the full circle message. Hold on, y'all. I didn't realize I was not clogged in. Yeah. You swept away evil eye intentions that wanted your spiritual gifts. This is what the message is. These high-ranking individuals are surprised that you have this spiritual ass gift. That you are the one with the spiritual calling. Spiritual gifts, healing, prophecy, discernment. We've been talking about discernment. This is why you passed your discernment. So healing, prophecy, discernment, wisdom, knowledge, faith, miracles, tongues, empathy, intuition, clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience, telepathy, visionary, intercession. You hold the gems of life. Your spiritual gifts. See, Spirit knew that these high-ranking individuals would come to you as you transformed into your new level of self and helping the world. They knew these new devils would come up. So Spirit, they was like, oh, we're going to divinely stump them out anyway. They already saw this coming. Because Spirit said, these people going to try to get you to go back into the past with them. Reminisce with them. Reconnect with them. Just so they could stalk you by keeping you close. But you see that eye? You see that evil eye? Look, look at these eyes. That's what got cleared out. These people stalking you. That's why these high-ranking, thank you, Spirit, for the full circle message. That is why these high-ranking witches, warlocks, demonic spirits, and entities fear you. That's why. So let's see what this card is that, oh wait, let's get the spiritual gift. Thank you, Spirit. So your spiritual gifts. The card after that is your cup will overflow it with blessings. Your spiritual gifts are bringing you blessings that are overflowing. This is what your spiritual gifts brought these people. Your spiritual, just your essence, has being connected to you brings people cups that runneth over with abundance. Okay, miraculous miracles happen in their lives because of you. You're a spiritual gift to humanity. It's not just your spiritual downloads and how you connect with source and the records or the knowledge and information or how many people you help, how many people you heal. It's not about that. It's like your spiritual essence alone is a gift to humanity. And that's why you're going to be paid in full from the Most High. And that's why these people are so interested to what you're doing and why you cut them off, and they go insane because it's like their cup stops running over. Then they miss you so much. It's like these people become obsessed, like this manic energy, y'all, obsession at its all-time high. Oh, Bob the Builder. Strength, repair, rebuild, determination, support, restoration, commitment, and renewal. You're like Bob the Builder or Barbara the Builder, okay? You're in shape, you're in tune. And you could have a Bob the Builder coming to you to tune things up, to fine-tune your life. But see, you're the person that Spirit has brought here to rebuild humanity. It encompasses all. Your cups are running over because you're rebuilding yourself and humanity and your bloodline. And these people have been heartless. I heard, didn't I hear they need a heart transplant? Look, and they're love lockdown. See, they heartless. They need a heart transplant. In the depths of rage, a man stands, his chest open to avoid revealing the emptiness within. This card symbolizes the powerful emotions that can consume us when we feel hollow inside. It's a reminder that even in our darkest moments, acknowledging our inner void is the first step towards healing and filling our lives with light. See, this person didn't want to heal. They rather you fill their lives with light instead of them healing themselves. This is what they did. They wanted to take, it's like they wanted to take your heart. They wanted, again, to keep the umbilical cord coming to your heart, and you pump their blood and you pump all life into them. instead of them doing it for themselves. And this person is heartless. This person is still, after all that you've done for this person, it's like they're even heartless towards you because you removed and transformed past their heartlessness. Make it make sense. So this person, again, taking responsibility. A lot of people don't like to do that. And the fact that you do that, you're too different. They don't get it. But see, love lockdown. And see, this person, they wanted you to mirror them. Again, they wanted to mirror you by being hired for the position or connecting to you. Reflection, imitation, alignment, insight, shadowing, connection. Yeah, this person wanted a connection with you, but you started to see that y'all didn't mirror each other. These two mirrors are actually different. You're a square and I'm a circle. I don't think we're going to fit. Even if you're a square and I'm a circle, your inner reflections don't mirror who I am. They don't mirror my beliefs. They don't mirror my just how I would treat people. They don't mirror that. Yeah, this person failed to keep you in a jar. Look at this. These high-ranking people, they failed. Because you have angelic assistance. They failed to keep you in this jar because they know that you got divine assistance, angelic protection. And they could not charm you. Thank you, Spirit. We're gonna end it because it's gonna end like this with even cards. This is why it failed. They tried to charm you. Beware the charmer's pact. And see, this is what the Most High this is what the Most High saw. That's why the Most High divinely stumped them out. A warning unfolds, let me repeat that. A warning unfolds against a bearer of keys, empowered by dark forces to unlock and consume the essence of the unwary. Granted access by shadows. This key holder does not seek connection, but depletion, aiming to drain your energy and spirit. Protect your inner sanctuary. Discern true intentions and resist the seductive guise of those who come bearing gifts of darkness. These are those high-ranking witches, warlocks, demonic spirits, and entities that wanted to make a pact with you to give you this key. Giving you this key will unlock them. So basically, they wanted to create the illusion like, hey, we're giving you this key. Kind of like, hey, we're hiring you for this position. You're like, oh my God, thank you. This key is going to unlock everything I need to do in my life. This is going to help me go far. This is going to help blah, 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 blah. So you're like, thank you so much. Yeah, I'll accept the key. You accept the key. But see, the trick of it was you have signed and given yourself, like you're the lock. So you know how you need to put a key into the lock and turn it to open it. You're the actual door. Okay, so giving you their key unlocks your doors. You don't even recognize it. You just think y'all on the same, you've going on the same path, and you don't even see that they truly unlocked all of your Akashic records, knowledge, or your doors of opportunities just by giving you their key. You accepted it, so you unlocked yourself to them. When all actuality, their key doesn't even stand a chance. It's like they deceived you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Because see, I'm seeing this key, but look at this key on this finger. They only showed you this key, but this is the key that they tricked you. Like they tricked you. Hold on. Like this person literally low-key tricked you with the wrong key, or with the key that they said was going to take you far. But when you realized it was just a key that put you in a jar. But it failed. And why did it fail? Because you already knew. These people realize how high ranked you are, how high protected you are. And why? That the Most High sits with you. And the Most High sees it all. Look at the Most High showing up. The Most High knew these new levels, new devils was going to appear. So the Most High said, okay, we already divinely stumping them out. Spiritual birth. Most High not playing about you. I just did a video too. These dark agendas that have tried to stop divine unions are being, the Most High is serving justice and reminding people not to F with you. These people are being reminded not to F with you. This manic lover, this person probably going to be insane for the rest of their life. Insane in the midbrain. They probably going to be there for the rest of their lives. Even if you come back, or if they see you again, and you say, hey, da-da-da-da-da, or hi, blah, 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 but you're not the same. They know that your spiritual gifts have elevated you. They know that you've healed. They know that you get prophecy downloaded all day, 24 hours, 24/7. Faith and miracles. Like, they know that you're not about removing these boundaries and getting off or telling anybody off. Like, this person was so stubborn. Like, you're not even using words. You're like, nope, I'm good. This person is going insane that you're so chill and you have not reached out to them because you cut the cord. Okay, let's see, it was something else. Let me see another card. Yeah, they burnt their bridges. See, burning bridges. People have burnt their bridges. I did a video about this recently, maybe 2 or 3 months ago. Everybody out here burning their bridges. They can't find their way back to you. They need you to come back to them just so they can cross the bridge again. And some of these people have gaps in their paths that they can't even jump across because it's too big and too wide. They fear they have lost you. It's like chasing somebody. You see them and then you lose sight. It's like, hey, where'd they go? I lost sight of them. Can't find them. Yeah, these people have lost sight of you. Yep. Ooh. These sewer maidens have lost sight of you. These rat energies have lost sight of you. And these cold-blooded individuals have lost sight of you. Aggressive, ruthless, predatory, territorial, cunning, intimidating, savage, unyielding. Greed, deceit, cowardice, sneakiness, infestation, short-sightedness, scavenging, opportunist, disease. These people have lost sight of who you are. They were just greedy to just have you always near them. It's just crazy because these people lost sight of you and you were always wanting to be seen by them. It's like you always want to be seen by this person and they still lost sight of you. But now that you don't care to be seen, they fear that they lost sight of you. It's just decay, obscure, stagnant, mislead, entangle, vanish, drown, hunt, rotten, foul, filthy, feminine. See, these people are so disgusting. They did some disgusting things to you behind the scenes and to your face, especially trying to keep you in this jar and try to pull that over you. Like, these people tried to make it seem like, oh, we're in this together. But the worst betrayal they could have done was trick you and try to conceal you for your spiritual gifts. And when they did that, that's when the Most High was like, oh, we see it. That's why the Most High divinely stumped them out, because they saw their evil eye intentions. And even you started to see their evil eye intentions, remember? So now that you have divinely stumped out this even crazy ex-lover, I'm hearing in these menace to society really doing some dark shit, they realize who the real menace to society is on a spiritual level, which is you. And now you have a true divine masculine, our feminine, who's loyal. Loyalty, devotion, trust, friendship, companionship, faithfulness, unconditional bond, harmony, protection, joy, comfort, support, and affection. You have a real divine masculine that's going to be more loyal, or connections that are more loyal in your life. And after coming from heartbreak that anchors you down, see, this other person, STD, this could be spiritually transmitted disease as well, or it could be a sexually transmitted disease, but it's anchoring someone down. So you've been blocked from these people spiritually tainting you. That's what I'm receiving too. You've been blocked from these people, or these people have been blocked, because I'm seeing block, ban, hoax. A lot of these people have been blocked from you. Yeah, be careful who you confide in. That makes sense. Because you are confiding in copycat energy. Thank you, Spirit. These people wanted to be high ranking because you were high ranking. You see it? Copycat. That's why you had to be careful who you confide in. That's why these people now fear you, because they know that you're not confiding in them anymore. Copycat. But they can't copy your spirit, though. You see that? They can't copy that spirit. These copycats can't copy your spirit. I don't know if I'm going to call the video that or not. These high-ranking witches, warlocks, and copycat witches, warlock, they can't copy your spirit. And it's just a natural disaster going on in their life. Retribution, judgment, reckoning, balance, correction, consequence, payback, vindication. See, they going through a natural disaster trying to copy your anointing. And the Most High, for the Most High to show up, the Most High is like, okay. I just said Most High is giving out, they serving justice. Because people tried to anchor you down, but now they can't anchor you down no more. Because your anchor has been lifted. Stability, grounding, hope, safety, resolve, steadfast. Now you're anchored in the Most High. You are unwavering. Like, and these people are upset. See, the double-minded manic person, the inability to think rationally or make simple decision-free. Double-minded person is restless and confused in his thoughts, his actions, and his behavior. Such a person is always in conflict with themselves. And you over here got real estate. You could be getting a new home. You got peace. You're putting out peace in the world. Surrender, peace, hope, truce, resolve, harmony, unity, ceasefire, fatigue, negotiation, release, reconciliation, real estate, beginnings, prosperity, foundation, sanctuary, growth, stability, community, homecoming. Yep. You have a new home, or your home life is just going to be feeling new if it's not a new home. But either way, you got some new, I did hear new opportunities. So it could be a new home, new car, new adventures, again, new levels, new opportunities, new abundance. But you also have these new devils that wanted to roadblock you because they know that you're a high influencer. Innovative, creative, engaging, inspiring, dedicated, vibrant, influential, and empowered. See, so they try to create roadblocks for you. But, devil energy. I'm telling you, you had this false manic lover that wanted to brew some shit up. They wanted to play like they were a twin flame. I don't go by labels on this channel. But this twin flame vibe, this person wanted to be near you so bad and play like they loved you or something. Or maybe they could have been a twin flame for you, united in purpose. Their love transcends awakening and healing souls, radiating transformative power across realms. They are catalysts for change, unlocking a legacy of unity and consciousness ascension with every shared heartbeat. But see, unlocking this, there could have been a discernment test that you had to verify if this person was really your twin flame. Because they're like, oh, I can help you unlock and blah, blah, blah. But beware of the charmer's pact. You have to beware when this lover came to you. Or maybe you didn't know what was happening. Or maybe these high-ranking witches and warlocks sent this lover to you to confuse you, to end things for you. See? So some of these people sent this lover your way. Again, they brewed some shit up, some spell work to get you to have this twin flame lover, quote unquote, to enter your life that loves you, blah, 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 blah. But then they were just stubborn with their love. They pushed you away, out of sight, out of mind. And now that you're actually out of sight, you're heavy on their mind. This is what backfired. And then if somebody did, like a family member or a close person in your life sent, or even strangers, you got just flying monkeys and minions out here like clockwork right now, just to attach and attack divine light work missions. Because light workers, y'all don't fear anything. You had to learn how to acknowledge and confront the fear. But now that you have, you don't fear anything. And that's why these people are fearful that you don't fear anything. And they only had a standoff. And look, they devil energy can't do shit. They had a standoff. Standoff, deadlock, stalemate, no action, gridlock, inaction. They realize they can't touch you. These devil energies cannot touch you. Because the Most High have seen. Look at it. The Most High showed up first. They already know. Malevolent, deceptive, tempting, manipulative, ruthless, destructive, vindictive, seductive. And look, unfinished love story. Some people are so mad because they got unfinished love story. Yeah, because you left them hanging. They feel left hanging. Feeling all alone because someone didn't answer the call. Navigating through tough times when it feels like no one is there for you. Spiritual birth. Yeah, this person feels very left alone. Like you left them hanging. They feel like this is unfinished. Oh, look, heart collector. Look at, okay, after this, I'm going to really end this video. I thought I was already going to end it, but heart collector. We've been talking about heart. This person is heartless, and they've been a fucking heart collector this whole time. Again, the jar. You get what I'm saying? This person, oh, dang it, just dropped all those. This person has been a hustler, collecting hearts in jars. But they failed with you. They could not collect your heart. They failed when it came to you. Unapologetically, if you don't like the truth, get the stepping. See, this is why. This is why they failed. Because you were unapologetically giving them the truth. And they had to get the stepping. Honest, candid, unwavering, transparent, sincere, trustworthy, direct, bold, integrity, genuine, fearless, frank, loyal, open, real, authentic. See how you got the fearless? You don't fear these people. You fear less. These people are heartless, but you fearless. They still got fear in a heart that they don't even try to open. And you fearless. And you got a heart that feels every emotion and you still fearless. People hate to feel the pain. People love to feel joy and happiness and love from people, but feeling the pain, that's a fear, because sometimes you got to hit roadblocks that you never thought you had to confront. Or trauma, bad decisions, feeling ashamed. Like, that's hard to confront, but you have confronted it. And that's why these people couldn't keep you locked in a jar either. And look, the key to life. They couldn't keep you locked in in the car. So, hey, probably in the car. But some people couldn't keep you locked in this jar with their pact. Because like I said, you actually are the door that unlocks everything. You are the key to life. You see that evil eye? But see, you saw their evil intentions already. And see the spiritual awakening. You're navigating a spiritual awakening, shedding old ways of new insights and purpose. Embrace this transformative journey towards deeper self-awareness and universal connection. Boom. That's what you did. And then look at this card, y'all. This is crazy. Dark Cult. I had saw this card after the left hanging, I think. And there was another card. It's so many cards right now. But this is the Dark Cult. I think it was a standoff. Like, they can't do anything to you anymore. This dark cult, shadow, ritual, secrets, abyss. eclipse, veil, covenant, chant, portal, evil, devil worship. And these are those three people that were divinely stumped out. These high-ranking individuals have been divinely stumped out. I'm going to end it there. Don't force the fit of this message. Peace, love, and light, and namaste.